Hello, welcome back or welcome to my channel. I am going to be diving back into the Dollhouse palette today because the greens, the like mossy type of greens, is chartreuse green, a weird green color. Anyway, so hi, I'm so glad you're here. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. I would say give it a like, but you haven't watched anything yet. You don't know if you're gonna like this. I hope that you do. So in the Dollhouse palette, this row, specifically this color and this color. So that is Figure and Chantilly. I can't say that word apparently. It is a little bit gloomy, so you know that makes me very happy. It just started slightly snowing and I'm just so excited. So it's a little more gloom to the lighting. I'm gonna take my hair back. I hate having my hair in my face when I do my makeup. I know it might make me look like a Victorian evil person. I don't know what I was thinking. Anyway, hi, how are you? Are you liking the videos? Are you having a nice time? If not, I'm so sorry. So like usual, I'm just gonna prime my eyes with Tarte Shape Tape. I love this stuff. It works really well. It's getting kind of messy, but you know, whatever. And I don't really go in that lightly with it. I know some people like to take a tiny bit and like kind of, you know, really blend it out, but I kind of put it on a hefty layer because I want my shadow to really adhere to it. So I'm gonna see what other new things I can maybe try, but the focus is just gonna be on this shadow. So even when I blend it out, I really don't blend it out too much because I don't want to lose that priming property. So I think I would typically start with like porcelain, but I really don't want to lose any of the pigment. I think sometimes when people like set their eye base with this kind of color and then they try to go in with like a deeper color, the payoff is just not the same. So I am going to just straight up go in with Figure first, and I think I'm going to put it in like, oh god, sorry. I think I'm just going to start with putting it in the crease, so like right here-ish. Oh my god, I knew I would love this color. This is like, it's not really olive, it's not really army green. Oh, that is a lovely shade of like dirty green or something. I don't even know what you'd call that. But look at that. See what I'm saying? If I would have had porcelain down first, I think I wouldn't have had this payoff, and it blends up so nicely. I really don't know what is in these shadows. Like, I mean, I know the ingredients obviously are listed, but like how these blend so well. Same thing over here, starting with Figure. This is just like a random Wet n Wild brush. It's not my favorite brush, but it's fine. It's dense enough while still being a little bit fluffy. So with this, I'm just gonna build it up to my liking, and it's doing a great job. Oh, this is gonna be, see, I think this is gonna be more grungy, and I like that, even though this is like a neutral, very pretty palette. Nice, okay. I cannot stress this enough. If you want to do an eyeshadow look, it doesn't have to be complicated for it to be like effective or stunning or anything like that. So if you feel like, oh, but I only do a couple steps, that's fine. I think sometimes people think eyeshadow looks have to be really complicated and a lot of steps and a lot of this, that, and liner and all. It doesn't have to be all that for it to be like really pretty and well done. All right, next up, I cannot wait any longer to use this color down here in the corner. Chantilly? Is that right? Pete, do you think? Anyway, so this one. Again, here's another little look at the palette. I'm in natural light by a window. It's kind of gloomy, but this one down here, ooh, ooh. I'm gonna just take this on my finger. I barely touched that. Oh, this feels like dense yet soft. The payoff, the freaking payoff. Okay, I cannot literally wait Wow, that is beautiful, and it blends out so easy with my finger. I'm gonna try with a brush on the other side just to see. I know that when making this palette they said like brush and or finger would work with these shimmers, which is exciting to me because I don't always have short nails. Sometimes I do, sometimes they break, and that's just life. Also, the minimal fallout that I had, wow, that shadow is pretty impressive. So I'm gonna take it on this E18 brush from ColourPop. I'm just gonna try to pack a good amount on. Let's see. Okay, so definitely right off the bat, not as intense and a little bit more fallout. But I think that's normal with brushes because, you know, just given the nature of like the bristles versus like a flat surface of your finger. Hello. I don't know how well you can see that, but there's a little bit of fallout. That's fine. I'm gonna use my finger over top of that though, just because I want it to be a little more intense. God, that is stunning. That freaking color is so cool. Oh, I don't know what it like makes me feel, but something medieval. I don't know why. Anyway, I love that. B2 is one of my favorite brushes from Blend Bunny. I know I've talked about this endlessly, and I probably, you know, should maybe calm down, but I don't think I will anytime soon. I love this for the lower lash line. Something about the small dome with the density and the like flexibility still, because sometimes when brushes are dense like this, but they're shorter, they don't have a lot of give to them. This one, perfect. Blend Bunny. Magic. So I'm gonna take Figure, that like dirty green shade again, and just run it on the lower lash line and just kind of make it kind of smoky-ish, a little blown out. Oh, wonderful. Wonderful. I love this color so much. I'm like continually shocked by how much I actually like this palette. I was really nervous when I first knew about it because I was like, oh god, neutrals. But these are not boring neutrals, my friend. All right, now because I want a little definition just on the edges of my lower lash line, I'm gonna take the shade Madame. So it's this one right here in the palette. It's like a brown, I'm not really sure what the undertones are. I'm gonna swatch it really. The way that these mattes even feel. Okay. Oh, it is like a real smoky brown. Oh, I love that. Okay. All right, so again, just using the same B2, I'm gonna take it right here, right in this little corner pocket. Make it a little smokier. Looking straight forward, it's almost halfway across my eye. Yeah, love that. Love that. Wonderful. That's exactly what I was hoping for. So this is the point where I usually go back in with like Figure and kind of take it a little bit higher, add a little bit more in, blend, da-da-da, all that stuff. Make sure I like the placement of the shimmer before I add in liner. It's a little tricky with fingers, but gets the job done. I like these shimmers too because you can kind of blend out the edges just like so. Wow. And that is that. I'm gonna go ahead and do my liner on camera because I feel like sometimes I skip it. So just quickly, I'm gonna use Urban Decay Demolition and create a wing. I love the Urban Decay pencils. They're really like movable. So I just create the angle first and then I connect to the lid. I have a whole eyeliner video, but you know, sometimes it just helps to add it on here. Sometimes I take my nail, it makes it a little bit sharper there on the end. I like that angle. Playing around with the angles of your eyeshadow is really fun, like having it really turned up or even like a little bit down. I think that is just, I love eyeliner. Now getting these even, I will kind of look in the mirror, line up the angle as best as I can, and kind of go from there. It does doesn't have to be perfect because my eyes aren't the same, so nobody's are. Even if they're really close. This wing. Oh, okay. What did I have on my finger? Cool. The one time that I actually would have filmed it, I absolutely butcher it. Well, this is real life, so let me just show you how I fix this then. Kind of just go back in, draw over where I made the mistakes, kind of adjust the angle. It'll still be similar, but oh well. Fixing up this edge. Okay, that made that, what, 10 times bigger than the other one. So then I'll try to go back to the other side and mirror, not try to mirror the mistake per se, but like maybe make it a little bit thicker like the other one. Now, is it perfect? No. Do I care? A tiny bit, but I won't in probably 5 minutes. Actually, I kind of like the angles of those wings. So you can see here it has a little bit of a more upturned angle. I like that. Sometimes I really like the straight out look. It looks pretty alternative. But again, here on this side, if you're looking straight forward, it's not bad. And sometimes that's the best I can do, okay? If I keep messing with them, I'm sure I will hate it. So it is best sometimes to simply put the eyeliner down. I don't get my eyeliner perfect all the time. I certainly don't, but I love it. I love wing liner. It is, I just feel alive when I have it on. You can see here there's a little bit of fallout, mostly from when I used the brush, but really these shadows are lovely. I'm gonna go ahead and do my mascara and some other things off camera, but yeah, I'll be right back. Oh, the lighting. Check out that freaking highlight. Okay, so this is the look all complete. I love this eyeshadow. I have to say that Chantilly, whatever that is called, wow, it is so nice. It is the way that these wear. I know I've said it before and I'll say it again. I am truly loving these shadows. So Blend Bunny, wow, hats off to you. You are making gorgeous stuff. Anywho, if you want to know about anything else that's on my face, I will include all of those details down in the description box like usual. But yeah, I hope you are liking these like little short eyeshadow. They're not that short, but they're a little bit longer than obviously like the TikToks that I have of eyeshadow. A little more explaining. I hope that you are enjoying them. If there's anything else that you want to see, please let me know. I'm just going to keep going on with stuff that I'm kind of excited about sharing. Little technique-y type things or stuff that I find helps me when I'm doing my makeup. The sun did come out, unfortunately, so it's a tiny bit cloudy still, but not really. The sky is turning blue. But yeah, I think the green like kind of makes my eyes look different in some way. I'm not sure if that makes them look more like honey-like or something. I don't know, but I really like the effect that it has. So if you have brown eyes and you want to try green, specifically this kind of green, I think you might find that it will kind of maybe alter how your brown looks. I don't know, it's a bunch of color theory. I think color theory is really cool. If you don't know what that is, there's a million books on it. There's freaking courses on it. Give it a Google, check it out. Honestly, it's so fun. I love stuff like that. Anyway, I've been talking a lot and I even went on live and chatted with you all, so that was lovely, but I should be wrapping this up now. As always, thank you so much for watching. It really does mean a lot. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up, comment, like I said, a favorite or something. I don't know, maybe a look that you want to see from the dollhouse, or, you know, comment your favorite color if you feel like it. I don't know. Whatever. What's your favorite kind of pasta? Is there lipstick on my cheese? Really? Okay. Great. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye! Yeah! It's the cutest goodbye ever. A see you later, not a goodbye. Honestly,